Live on Facebook.
Oh, we are live
Hello.
on Facebook.
Woohoo! Live
You know-
on Facebook from Cancun. And
you?
where are you,
Woohoo!
Mariana?
So let me see if I can bring Mariana.
I'm in Mexico City. I'm happy to be with you.
Technology is a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to make you a co-host. As everybody's watching us live, we are learning in the moment. See, this is what we teach, is massive imperfect action. Like whenever you have the opportunity, go for it. Like, how do you do that, Marilyn? Well, yes, I do.
Yes, I can.
Always say yes.
always say yes.
So bear with me for 1 minute. I'm just going to try one thing so that I can bring our beautiful host, Mariana, out. So now,
gallery view.
okay, so now
Thank
gallery
you.
view. And there she
There.
is. Yay.
Hey, how are you?
We are wonderful.
Happy to be with you.
We are loving your beautiful
Great.
country, Mariana. Absolutely loving where we are. Are you there?
Thank you. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, and I understand, you know,
and Cancun is amazing. It's beautiful and it has all the Mayan energy. So you're in a great place.
and we felt it yesterday because we were in Chichen Itza, and we were also in
Great.
Ekbalau.
Xcaret. You went to Xcaret, right?
no, we went to
Great.
Bala.
Excellent.
yeah, which we actually, it was our favorite. We really enjoyed it.
We had more time there.
Yeah, it was a little less commercial. So, Mariana, we are coming to Mexico City, which I'm going to ask you in a moment to pronounce where we're coming because Marilyn and I are still trying to learn it. But it's just outside of Mexico City for all of those who are like us that don't know a lot about this wonderful place that we will be going to in March. Right now, we are in Cancun.
This is our hammock.
Yeah, this is our hammock off of our balcony. And this, I just want to show you real quick, because in the US, most people are experiencing freezing temperatures. So look at that.
Yes.
Like, just take that in. And we are not even on the ocean side. We are what they call the river view in this beautiful resort. And I'll bring you back to it too in a moment.
Wow.
But let me get back to Marilyn. I'm trying to be the director of photography, the lighting director, the
You're a
producer.
Renaissance woman.
Trying to do it all at the moment. So we're so excited to be coming back to Mexico because of you. Posted up, you've agreed to bring us in, and Liliana, who's not here with us. But
Yeah.
we have these two amazing hosts, and Mariana, you know, we've gotten to experience the beautiful energy of the pyramid, of a couple pyramids here in Cancun. And when we do our Saturday and Sunday workshop with you in Mexico City, we want to invite anyone, even from the US, if you've considered coming to a Plurkshop, Everything is Possible Plurkshop with Marilyn and myself, consider coming to Mexico City because we're going to do something extra special on Monday after the Plurkshop. Mariana and Liliana, our hosts, have worked it out so that we can take all of you to a pyramid that is right near our beautiful resort. And I'm going to turn it over to Mariana for a moment here to describe where we are coming, to teach us English speakers how to say it properly. And, you know, just a little bit of insight on this event that you are hosting for us.
Oh, well, thank you very much. For us, it's an example that everything is possible. It's a dream come true, really, that we're super, super happy that you're coming to Mexico. It's an honor. And we're making this great event of Everything is Possible Plurkshop. And we're doing it at Teotihuacan. It's about an hour away from Mexico City. So you have to fly, the people coming from the US or Canada, you have to fly into Mexico City. And it's more or less about 45 minutes, an hour, more or less, from the city to get there. We're going to a great resort that is right in front of the pyramids. So the event is going to be at the hotel. And on Monday, we're going to do a trip. And you girls are doing a channeling at the pyramids, at the archaeological site. So it's going to be amazing. And I invite everyone, like all our friends or people that want to join us, because it's going to be an amazing, amazing weekend. And people who is working in self-transforming and want to have an amazing time and learn all these tools that you girls are showing to us. And it's going to be great to have you here. So we invite you on March 7 and 8, and all the information is in your page, right? So to host you here in Mexico.
We are so excited, Mariana, to be able to come to Mexico the first weekend in March and experience Teotihuacan. Is that close? Teotihuacan.
Teotihuacan.
Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan.
We need to make a song out of that.
Great. Everything is possible.
Yes, that's right.
By March, we will have learned how to pronounce it. That is possible.
Absolutely.
That way you're going to remember better.
And it's a great time in March for those people in the U.S. that
Okay.
are in Chicago,
We're gonna
Minnesota, North U.S. to go to Mexico for a weekend.
Yeah.
All their friends will be very jealous.
And we have translators. So for those of you
I know.
who've wanted to come and speak Spanish, but wanted to come and have be a part of an event where there's a translator, we will have a Spanish-English translator at the event.
And for those of you that speak Spanish as your native tongue, we will have a simultaneous translator for you.
Yeah.
And so they will be able to connect with us and bring you the whole energy, and it will just be wonderful.
Yeah, that is great, because people sometimes they say, "Oh, I don't speak English, and what am I going to do?" But we have considered all those details, important details for the Plurkshop. So it's going to be amazing. I think everyone can have the opportunity. And besides, as you said, up in the north in the US and Canada, you're freezing by March. So in Mexico, it's pretty hot. Well, hot. We have a nice weather over there. It's more or less like 22 degrees centigrade. So it's hot. It's nice to unwarm.
And 22 degrees centigrade is about 70, 75 Fahrenheit.
It's beautiful. Let's just put it that way.
I don't know.
And
Mariana,
Mariana, could you just take a moment in the spirit of the event to say what we've just said, just summarize it in Spanish for those people who are online that speak Spanish?
Sure. Vamos a estar el 7 y 8 de marzo en Teotihuacan. Vamos a estar en un hotel padrísimo, se llama Villas Teotihuacan. Y es un lugar increíble. Tenemos un tour que ellas van a hacer una canalización de las pirámides. Va a ser espectacular porque Len y Joy van a estar canalizando a Adironnda y al equipo. Y los esperamos, es un fin de semana. 7 pueden llegar desde el viernes. Viernes 6, 7 y 8 es el taller, en donde no solamente no es un taller, también va a ser juegos y pues para aprender a todas las herramientas que ellas nos están trayendo en todo es posible, así se llama el taller. Entonces estamos muy contentos de tenerlas aquí en México. Creo que es una oportunidad y un sueño que se ha hecho realidad para nosotros, mostrándonos que todo es posible. Todo empezó como un sueño y ahora ellas van a estar en México trayéndonos su conocimiento y su sabiduría. Muchísimas gracias. Esperamos que nos puedan venir con nosotros y dense esta oportunidad. Yeah, okay. I'm done.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's beautiful. So now let me explain something. For those of you that are listening in English and Spanish, the difference between what we just saw was a non-simultaneous translation. During our event, we will have a simultaneous translation, so it won't break up the flow of anything, and everything will flow smoothly. And I'm having been now to 2 of the pyramids in Mexico. I cannot wait to go to Teotihuacan. Pyramid, because I know that that sacred energy is located there, and we're going to be able to have a message from Adironnda and the council at Ekbalal. Surprisingly enough, at the top of the pyramid, a message came through from one of the ancestors.
Wow.
Were there on the spot to explain more about Ekbalal, then, which I may not be pronouncing that correct, but and so I'm assuming that the same thing will happen at Teotihuacan.
Teotihuacan.
And and the wonderful thing is the hotel is a really beautiful hotel. It's moderately priced, and you can either do day by day, or you can do an all-inclusive, or you can do 3 nights or 4 nights or 2 nights all-inclusive. And it's just going to be wonderful. For everything is possible. You know, the thing that people say about everything is possible is it ultimately shifts the consciousness of their world, and they begin living the life that they're loving afterwards.
And the beauty of what we're rolling out in 2020, which I just like saying that, 2020, it just seems like such a magical year, doesn't it? Oh, look, butterfly. We have a butterfly with us. The beauty of what we're rolling out in 2020 is that we've created a program, a 2-day Plurkshop. We call it a Plurkshop, play plus work equals play, that we have really tried to make a huge concept so simple that it gets in the cells of your body. I mean, it's almost like a song that you walk away singing it. It shifts your life, and you are able then to teach it to other people. Like you could teach it to your children, to your grandchildren. It's that simple of a concept. And then what we're doing in 2020 is, once you've taken the Plurkshop, you can get our material, and then you can go and you can teach this material in your own 2-day Plurkshop anywhere to any audience that you reach. And we don't care what you charge for it. It can become your business, literally, of doing this Plurkshop, because we feel like this message is so important to the world, to shifting the planet, and that we all reach a different market, you know? Mariana and Liliana have brought us into a market that we may not have been able to reach from the US. They'll be able to go into it if they choose to. Other Plurkshop people that have done it in the past year are now going to be teaching it next year. And this is from Adironnda. Adironnda said, other people should teach us in pairs. So we're really excited. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be great to come down to Teotihuacan and be with that energy in Mexico. I love Mexico.
And for those of you in the US, you know, Mexico is a really great economical choice, because the peso converted to the dollar converted to the peso is substantial. So coming to Mexico, not only do you get the great weather, but it's a relative, I don't want to say bargain, because it's such a beautiful, wonderful experience, but economically it's a great place to go.
Yeah, it's a great space. with a nice budget.
Well said.
Well said.
Well said.
Well, thank you all for coming online live with us this morning on a Saturday morning. Where we are,
I believe it is Saturday morning.
And
I
also,
look forward-
I would like to tell you that on Monday, the day of the tour, where you will be doing the channeling, we are also taking people to see all the archaeological area, and we're taking them to explore like all the magical spaces and the archaeological spaces from this magical culture. So besides the channeling, we'll have also a tour. So it's going to be a super nice plan for Monday after the Plurkshop.
Now, if this is something that you're watching this and you're interested in, you may not at this moment be able to register for it. We are still in the process of getting the shopping cart link. I mean, our team may have put it up while we were here at this event. We don't know. But if you're not able to register at this point, there's two things that you can do. One is you can send an email to info, I-N-F-O, at Adironnda, ADIRONNDA.com. You can let them know that you can see the Mexico event and we'll get that link. Or the second thing you can do is private message if you're on Marilyn's Facebook page, Adironda's Facebook page, or if you're on Mariana's Facebook page. You can private message either one of us, and we'll make sure that you get the information to register when it's up in the next few days.
Anything else?
Sure, we'll be happy to help you.
Oh, I just got a message that says the link is up. So my team, go team!
Go team!
Yeah.
Team Adironnda.
Best team ever. BTE, best team ever. Yeah, they're the BTE. But they look. So hopefully they have the link right under this event. So you should be able to register. There is a limited amount of spaces. Our room, I'm not exactly sure how many it holds, but there is a limited amount of spaces because this is our first time to do a foreign event other than Canada. We didn't know what to expect. So if you want to join us, get registered soon because if we get so many people, we may actually be able to get a bigger room, but right now we do have a limited number of spaces in the room.
So register now, and you can do it online in the store at Adironnda.com.
Yes.
Live events.
Yes.
Yay!
Do you want to say that in Spanish,
Yeah.
Mariana?
Ya, para los que nos están viendo ahora, tenemos pocos espacios, tenemos aproximadamente 65 espacios para el taller, entonces se pueden registrar esta semana esta semana vamos a poder subir toda la información, vamos a tener ya toda la información para ustedes. Y si necesitan cualquier otra información, pueden escribir a info o por mensaje directo a la página de Marilyn o a mi página. Entonces, con gusto les daremos más información, les haremos llegar toda la información que ustedes necesiten. Muchísimas gracias y esperamos que se unan a nosotros. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And while Mariana was speaking, we just got confirmation that, see, we can't see what you see on Facebook. So whether you're watching this later on YouTube, on our website, on Mariana's post, whether it's being reposted, the link should be posted. So our team can confirm that.
So come join us in Mexico for Everything is Possible, How to Create Anything, and the magical tour to Teotihuacan.
Yes, yes.
Teotihuacan.
Teotihuacan.
Great.
Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan. We'll get it. We'll get it. We're practicing. It may be the only thing we can say when we get on stage. But
Oh, we love you all. Thank you for joining us.
Muchas gracias.
For your time.
Thank you so much, Mariana. And as we say at Adironnda and Company, you're encountering us for the first time because we are from
Good.
Namaste,
Good.
y'all.
Namaste, y'all.